Hey guys, and welcome back to Lego's Island. So guys, today it is Thursday, January 21st, 2021. And that means today is the start of a brand new event to Lego's Island, the Prehistoric Party. I literally just finished it right now, and my god guys, it just looks so freaking good. Literally almost the whole island is decorated, although some rooms I did forget to decorate, such as the theme park and underground party room. But don't worry, I'll have those in later on. Maybe as week 2 content. Yeah, that sounds good. Anyway, with that being said, don't worry, most of the island is decorated. I'll add those probably next week because I couldn't have enough time to put those in. I know I could do it tomorrow, but you know what? I feel it's good as some good week 2 content for this thing. Anyway, with that being said, let's get right into it. Yep, as you can see, I literally just finished it now, so let's get started. Alright everybody, as you can see, I am right here on the island inside the time machine from last week, and as you can see, the windows have changed. Also, you can't go out of here. This normally would take you back to the present Lego's Island, but, well, actually, technically this isn't any specific time period for, actually, technically, any day in Lego's Island history is considered as one. Huh. Imagine if this shows up in this year's Operation LI. Imagine that. Imagine if we literally have to come back here only in a month just for that. Anyone want to bet we might have that happen? I don't know. I only just thought of that now. I literally was not thinking of that earlier, but who knows? That could be a possibility. So this would normally take you back to the normal Lego's Island, but as you can see, we can't do that. And no, I know I can just break the windows, but no, I want to keep it in tradition to what I said last night in the update video. So the time machine is activated. This does say, welcome to the prehistoric Lego's Island, because that's where we are now. I have fully decorated the island looking like the prehistoric era. It took me around, I want to say, 4 to 5 hours to create everything in this party, and it is a really freaking amazing. And I'm going to tour you around all the rooms first before we get started with the main quest, which is digging for stone-related items. And if you saw and heard in yesterday's update video, the reason behind this is because, as you know, exactly 2 weeks ago, on January 7th, you saw that the volcano erupted with some lava on the prehistoric park inside the theme park. I told you in yesterday's update video, when reading the description of this party, that we have to dig for prehistoric related items to stop the lava from, well, stop the volcano from letting any more lava out on the park and onto the island itself. Now, although it did say 3 items per day in the description, I actually just changed my mind with that last minute. Only 1 item per day, because there's no way I can think of that many items. Yeah, 1 item per day I think is good enough. And I already got it planned. So with that being said, yes, you can already see some of it. And well, with that being said, let's jump out of the time machine, and here we are. I still gotta put this back. I'll do that tomorrow. Anyway, guys, we have officially jumped out of the time machine. Here we freaking are in Lego's Island, all decorated for the prehistoric theme. I think I did an incredible job on this. I mean, look at it. Look how freaking cool this looks. Seriously. There is no way I could have come up with something any more better than that. Anyway, oh yeah, I forgot to mention all the subways are stone to make it more clever for the prehistoric theme. So this ain't a joke at all. So yep, here's the sign. I put the tree here specifically for this reason. Prehistoric Party, it starts today, January 21st. It will be ending 2 weeks from today on February 4th. And if you are curious, that is indeed a Thursday. Yep, it will end right here on February 4th. Right here. So that's awesome, right? Yep, 2 weeks. Nice. Again, I'll have the theme park and underground party room as week 2 content. Next week on January 28th. So with that being said, let's go around and explore the island, as there is a lot of rooms decorated. Yep, see look, I wasn't kidding. As you can see, the theme park is not decorated yet, but will be very soon. Next week, because I forgot to add it in. I also just thought of that last minute before filming. Or even actually when beginning the video. Okay, but the point is, let's actually go explore. This is already looking super cool already. So, yeah. Alright, here we go. So, as you can see, the port looks pretty dang decorated for the Prehistoric Party. It looks pretty awesome with a lot of things here. And yeah. Now, I think this is the only lava pit I have here in this whole party. I probably will add it more later on. No, that could be another part of week 2 content on the 28th. As we enter week 2 next Thursday. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. Actually, well, a little later. Anyway, yep, that's how this looks above. And, yep. If we go into the subway, as you can see, they are all prehistoric themed, all stone, and it looks awesome, right? So, yep, this is not a joke. My God, I cannot believe this is going to be here that long. Oh yeah, did I mention Operation Nether will be happening in between this? Alright, with that being said, technically, you can still access the time machine, but you can't technically go back. Alright. And yes, here's the first digging spot. I actually don't have any specific locations for each, specific days for each digging spot. I'm gonna probably have those after I'm done making the video. And yes, I know this video is most likely going to go out at midnight, because it took me so long to make this. Anyway, going over here, as you can see, we have the outside of the lodge. And yes, the ice core rooms are still here, because I did tell you they would remain there until the 25th, because we'll be hitting a year of those being there in 4 days. Oh yeah, if you're also wondering why I am still holding this, it's just because why not? It's cool. Anyway, the other side of the island is not decorated. I wasn't planning on that. The campsite is also not decorated, and yep, there's your proof. So yep, those rooms are not decorated, and I wasn't planning on it anyway. Hold on. Let me fix. My God, I need to clear my inventory. I still have it from Christmas and New Year's. There we go. But yeah, what do you guys think of this so far? Oh, I forgot to update this sign. I'll do that next week for week 2 content as well. So see, I'm gonna add a lot more into this. Which means I'll also update that too. Alright, in there is nothing new, but on the outside, as you can see, there is some new stuff. I know, if you're also wondering, yes, these are prehistoric trees. I don't know, I just felt like adding them because they look cool. No, seriously, they're everywhere in this event. So yeah, these are just all prehistoric trees, as you can see. Because why not? They look awesome. Yep, that is how it looks right here. I mean, yeah, if you look at it, it just looks really cool. Oh yeah, there's another digging spot back here, by the way. Get out of here, too. We don't need you. Thank you. Ow. Get out of here. And you too. Yeah, we don't need you. I'm talking about the lambs, or just the llamas and the wandering stranger. We don't need that. Anyway, alright, so with that being said, just comment down below again what you think of this. It looks very cool and awesome. I think I did a really good job on designing this room. Oh, and let me tell you, this took me the longest to do, these two rooms, the port and outside of the lodge, and the blacksmith shop outside. Yeah, those took me the longest to do compared to all the other rooms. And this one right here, this was the last room I made before filming. Alright, so now that I covered those rooms, let's go ahead and let's head up to my cave. Because, you know, that's awesome too. Yes, I did change them to stone, of course. And as you can see, my cave doesn't look entirely different, but as you might notice, all the carpet is gone. And pretty much just changed like this. Now, why is it like this, you might ask? Honestly, I have no idea. Also, I have no idea why I still have these effects on. Let's go ahead and take those off. Much better. Although now I actually want to have haste back on. There we go. Let's at least still have that effect on. I think it's cool. So yeah. So what do you guys think of the of my cave? It's really cool, pretty interesting. And yes, I did change all the lights to match the prehistoric theme. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, all the glowstone in every single room is gone and replaced with the shroom lights. Make it a little more prehistoric theme. And yes, the same goes with that. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot to mention. You probably thought this one wasn't going to be decorated, but surprise! It is actually updated, and I forgot to finish this right here. 1 second, let me finish this. There we go, all done. We're good. Alright, so, as you can see, you can easily see that the event room is decorated also for the prehistoric party. It looks very cool, very interesting, and it just looks awesome in general. So what do you guys think? And yes, I still have to add in, I gotta make this bigger. I gotta make the event board bigger. Oh, guess I know what I'm gonna be doing in the next few episodes. Oh man, that's gonna be lovely. Not. Yeah, it's gonna be an absolute nightmare to do all of that. To rearrange all of these again. I think I gotta start putting them on the ceiling now, guys. That's all I have left. Then I can start putting all the events down here. Oh my god. What the heck? Anyway, that's really it for this room. Not much else. This is the only part of the event room that is decorated. As I go out here, nothing else decorated. Yep, let me know below what you think of this room. And with that being said, let's get out of here. Alright, so our next room is going to be, you know what? Let's change it up a little. The resort. I normally would go up to the mountain after doing my cave. Half the time, or sometimes. But you know what? Let's just change it up and do the resort next. Because that one is actually really cool. So, yep. And yes, I did officially unfreeze every room that was still frozen. As you probably might have noticed, the event room was finally unfrozen. And the resort is finally unfrozen! Hooray! Guys, if it wasn't, this design would not be here. Yep, as you guys can see, the resort has finally been unfrozen after over a month. Like a month and 2 weeks. And it has been successfully changed to look like the prehistoric theme. It looks very cool. I was going to add a digging spot here, and I will do that very soon. Tomorrow, actually, because I'm going to do another episode tomorrow of Lego Diamond. Yep. So I'll be able to add in a few more digging spots very soon. So, what do you guys think? Yes, I did change literally everything to the prehistoric theme. Looks very cool and interesting. That's what I did. And that's it. That's it for that, at least. Oh, hold on. Let me just get all this stuff out of here. I'm talking about that. There we go. Okay. But yeah, let me know below what you guys actually think of this cool design right here that you guys are seeing. Yep, there you go. That's the design. And let me know below what you think. And let's move on to the mountain. Normally it would be the theme park next, but no, it's not decorated yet. We'll be on week 2 on the 28th. Alongside the underground party room. Hero Week, yo! And stop! I said stop. No! Get back here. There we go. Alright. We'll come back to that minecart. Anyway, guys, with that being said, here is the next room. I was going to originally decorate down there, but then I just didn't feel like it. But hey, at least up here is decorated. And yes, there is another digging spot right there. And again, like I said earlier, this was the last room I decorated before filming. And yes, you can see it over there. It also looks epic. And yes, I did finally also unfreeze that. It did take like, I want to say 10 to 20 minutes to change all of that. Oh yeah, that was like, oh my god, that was a long time of changing that. Yeah, it did take a little while to change it all. It did take a little while to change it all there, the pet cemetery. Oh yeah, we'll get over there in a second. It looks awesome. Yup, this is how I decorated the 2 small mountains this year. Well, no, sorry. This is the first ever one we're having for Prehistoric. So yeah. Very cool, right? Super cool and interesting. Awesome, right? Well, I guess we should probably go get ourselves another minecart. Finally, I used that chest. Oh my god, I remember filling this with Legos summer items last year. Oh, don't worry, that's always gonna continue. Oh yeah, Legos on summer in like 5 months, by the way. That's the only time I'm gonna bring that up, hopefully. If I remember to not bring it up after this. Until we actually get really freaking close to it. So yeah. Alright, here we are. Here we freaking are. There we go. So here is the mountain itself. So, what do you guys think of the mountain? Yes, there is yet another digging spot right down there. We'll get to that in another day. Yep, on another day we'll get to that. I'll also label all of these so it'll be clear. And actually, after I'm done filming this video, I'll go at the resort one. But I'm also going to label what days we can come to these. This thing lasts for like 14 days until February 4th. So, that's cool. Anyway, what do you guys think of this beautiful prehistoric design? And yes, I did change literally everything to stone on the building here. It looks great and interesting. And I just want to hear your feedback because this did take a while to create. No, seriously, this whole event itself took forever to make. You guys have seriously no idea how hard it was to create this masterpiece that I'm showing you. It took forever to make this. Forever, I say. That is actually not a joke. It took so long to make this. Again, like 4 to 5 hours. Well, 11:30 at night. Oh, that's cool. 30 minutes to midnight. Cool. Okay, yep, that's it for the mountain, guys. I can technically just tour you from here. Yep, see, that is how it looks. What do you all think in the comments down below? I'd love to hear your feedback, and yes, we can literally see the 2 small buttons from, yeah, we can see it from right there. And we can also see the port, the balcony, and free item room 3 all from here. So that's still cool and interesting. Okay, I'm just making sure there's any more mobs around here. Oh well. That probably landed in one of the parks, if I had to assume. Or if I had to guess. Anyway, let's finally head into the pet cemetery. And this one is so cool and interesting. Super cool, super interesting. Take a look at this, guys. It has been pretty much changed completely from the last time you saw it. As you can see, this has been actually redesigned. And also, all of these are terracotta. Of course, their corresponding colors, obviously. Now, why was this the case? Duh, the prehistoric theme. You know I'm trying to keep going with that theme, right? Well, that's what this whole event is based off of. And get out of here! There we go. Just need that guy gone. Anyway, with that being said, we're actually almost done exploring all the rooms. After this, all we have left is the village. So, what do you guys think of this in the comments down below? It looks very awesome. I at least think it does. And we can head upstairs, because guess what, guys? It's also decorated, too! Woo! No, like, seriously. Yes, as you can clearly see, it is decorated. And, yep, as you can see, more terracotta of the corresponding colors that you know in this room every time you see it. And that includes me, because I, of course, go into this room not as often nowadays. Why don't I? Anyway, yes, all dogs are here. Where the heck did Icy go? I probably still need to respawn him at some point. Oh well. Yeah, why the heck not? Oh wait! That reminds me, we should probably do it to these guys too, since they have not been fed in forever now. Let's go back downstairs, and we're actually done up here. Let's go feed all of these guys, because I have not done it in forever now. Oh yeah, did you also probably manage to notice there are no doors or actual windows in any of these buildings? Duh! Trying to keep fitting with the prehistoric theme here. What do you expect? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the mountain prehistoric subway. Or just the prehistoric mountain subway. Yep, of course, all covered in stone like the port one. And obviously the same would obviously go for the village, of course. And that is it for the mountain. We're actually done. So we can head back down, and we're gonna head down to the village. And yes, I am gonna bring this back down, just because, I don't know. Well, normally it does have to come back down to the port. But of course, it can't stay up on the mountain forever. God, I love all these rooms. Alright. So, let's go get ourselves a minecart. Oh, wait a minute. We already have ourselves a minecart. Ah, silly me. We already have ourselves a minecart. Okay, wait, why is it getting a little bit more laggy? That is weird. I'm looking at something. Okay, that's weird. Let's go! Ah, thank God there's no minecart there. Actually, are there for any of these? No. Cool. Let's add them back in. Alright, first off, I may as well just show this first because, well, we're already here. So right here, this is the prehistoric village subway. As you can see, looks pretty cool, pretty interesting. And I hope you guys love it. Now heading on to the actual village itself, we got a ton more digging spots right here. We got 3 of them in this room. And yes, the fountain has finally been melted and turned into lava, but that is only for this event though. As the snow will return on February 4th for exactly 1 more month, and the fountain will be frozen solid again. So yeah. It's only for this event. And yes, you might notice all the snow is gone just because of this whole thing. It's actually the first time the snow has actually ever disappeared in, not even in March. So that is actually really interesting. So yep, this is how it looks, the village. Yep, this is how it looks. Looks pretty awesome, right? I know, look how freaking cool the village looks. This is probably going to be one of my favorite village designs, honestly, so far. In the years I've owned this island, this is probably going to be one of my favorite village designs in a long time. No, like, seriously, I think the last one I liked the best was the Halloween one from last October. Or just this past October. In 2020. Anyway, going inside here, again, there's no door because, again, want to act more like the prehistoric theme. We have the prehistoric coffee shop right here. I always have to show that every time because I want to make sure that I know that you guys... Well, I want to make sure you guys know that I at least updated that. Yeah, it is all stone related, of course. Why would it be not? Well, why wouldn't it be? Because, of course, this is, again, prehistoric theme. Looks pretty awesome. And yeah, with that being said, we can just get out of there. We can head over to the library. My god, it feels weird not having the wood there. And yes, all the books are still here. And yep, this is how it looks. Looks pretty cool and interesting at the same time. And that's how that looks. So we can literally just head into this house. Wait a minute. Gives me an idea. Oh, now I'm thinking creative here. Yes, that's more like it. That is so much more like it. Oh, I gotta do that for the other house. But before I do that, yes, as you can see, and yes, actually that does feel weird now. Anyway, as you can see, this is how the first house looks for the prehistoric event. And this is how the other house looks. But first, let me change this. The villagers are gonna find that weird later. You know, when it turns night and they can't sleep at all. The only beds we now have in this village are... Actually, we have none. Yeah, because I still gotta go remove those challenges. Start renovating those rooms for March. Okay. Sorry about that, I was just checking something. Also, I had to blow on something because something was in the way. Anyway, oh wait a minute, hold on, the clothes shop is updated. And yes, the fences on the bridge are gone because, of course, prehistoric. Yep, as you can see, this is the prehistoric clothes shop, and I was originally going to update the catalog, but it is still the December one. I guess we'll leave that in until, maybe tomorrow, until I finally update it. Yep, this is the prehistoric clothes shop, everybody. I tried making this as good as possible. Technically under there is still the original design. I just covered it up, so I don't have to update it later on. And, here's your proof. Yep, I just covered it up. And again, why not? Okay, so that is it for all the rooms in this party. Yep, we are done exploring. So we can actually head back to the port now, because we gotta do the first part of this. Alright, and this is also the biggest digging spot in the entire event. There are no other ones bigger than this. At least I think, right? No. Okay, good. Although probably the resort one might be as big as this one over here. So, with that being said, we gotta find items. And actually, I forgot to hide it in there, so 1 second. Alright, I have hit the first item. So, let's get out, one shovel. You know what? In tradition to the, prehistoric party, we will stick with the shovel. Well, the stone one. With that being said, let's start digging and see what we find. Oh, nice! We already found the first one already. That is the netherite helmet. Why is it going to be the netherite armor? Well, I don't know. Probably the best thing I can find to actual prehistoric armor. I know I could have made my own, but it would have looked a little too obvious. But, come on. What else was I supposed to do? Anyway, with that being said, I'll just leave it to the netherite armor, because I think it's cool. Anyway, now that we have officially dug out the first item, we're actually done. We're actually done with the video. So everybody, thank you so much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. What do you guys think of the prehistoric party? Isn't it really cool? Isn't it cool that I finally come up with something brand new for the island? After a while. It's been a while since our last new event. It's been, I think, since... I want to say... May of last year? No, sorry. September of last year. Since our last new event for the island, which was the Evil Cook versus Evil Sheep Leader War. Yeah. That was the last new event we had on Lego's Island until now, I think. So, yeah. With that being said, I'll see you all tomorrow for more videos, such as a backyard video. We're going to be doing 2 of them. And also, speaking of backyard, I never went out there today, so the color party is still up. What is with me and not going to the backyard recently? Don't worry, all of that is going to change tomorrow. I promise you that. Not only that, I also have a Zola's Up 2 updates video for you then, as well. Another episode of Lego's Island, and that will actually be it. I think, at least. Unless I had anything else planned. Oh well, if I didn't, then those are the only videos. If I did, then I'm probably going to forget something. Oh well. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for all those videos. And again, let me know below what your favorite room is of the Prehistoric party. I cannot decide because they all look great. Honestly, if I had to think, I'm pretty sure the port and outside of the lodge are honestly my favorites. I just had way too much fun creating those. And also, let me know below what you think of the little digging quest that we just did. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, and like and subscribe. Why do I keep forgetting to say that? But no, seriously though, goodbye, guys.